Hey guys, welcome to my DVD update for December 30. I thought that I would start with my Swedish things. I usually have a lot of Swedish comedy things, and this one I have 5 DVDs, which I don't usually have that much, but I'm gonna show you them first. No, I don't know how much you care about these Swedish things, but you know. So first one is a stand-up, Johan Glans World Tour of Skåne. That's like I can't remember the word, but a place in Sweden. Not a place, but well, whatever. Yeah, this is really funny. One of the best stand-up shows that I've seen. It's just hilarious. He's one of my favorite Swedish comedians, definitely, and this is just great. I had seen it like 2 or 3 times before I bought it, but I just wanted to see it again. Then we have a show called Swenson. This is season 3, and I have shown you season 1 and 2 before, so I'm not really going to talk about this that much. I'm just going to mention that in season 1 and 2, season 1 was made in 1994, and season 2 in 1996, and this one was made in 2007. So they kind of stopped with the show, and then they decided to bring it up again, and with the same actors. Well, these 3 actors is the same. She was replaced, and those 2 are new. So yeah, really funny show, classic Swedish show. I think it remains to keep. I think it's still very good. I do like the first 2 seasons more, but this is still very good. There's only one more season, which I'll actually have, which I haven't seen yet. So, then we have Rolands, the movie. This is the same. I'm gonna show you here. Oh, sorry, I haven't shown you it yet. I can show you both of them at the same time then. Arne Anka, En kväll på Cirkus, and this one. You can see it's kind of similar. Both of them has this banner here. Robert Gustafsson, the funniest man in Sweden, I guess. And it's like a collection with his stuff. This one I got for Christmas, which I just had in my Christmas video. And I think it was really funny. It's like a comedy theater. It's sort of like that. It's a bit serious too. It's not just comedy, but it's really different. It's from 1995, but it was released 2009. Which I don't know why it took that long, but yeah. And then this one I paid a lot for, because I just have to get everything with him. This was new, and I didn't know what it was, and it's horrible. I don't know why they released it, because it's not good. And then the last Swedish thing, Playa del Sol, season 1. I'm planning to get season 2, because I got really hooked with this show. It's great. I have known about this show for a long time, since it was first aired in 2006, but I've never really wanted to see it because it looked so boring. It was a show that my mom liked, and I was like, no, I don't want to watch this show. But I found it for cheap, and I decided to try it, and I loved it. It's just really good about a few people who has a hotel in Gran Canaria, if that's the English name. I think it's like, some kind of holiday resort, or where you go to vacation, some stuff, some place like that. And it's very good. Looking forward to get season 2, which is very expensive though, because it was recently released, I think, but I'm still gonna get it because I really like it. Then we got a classic horror film that I can't believe I hadn't seen before, but it's Dawn of the Dead. Got this one when I was at my cousin's at a store there, and I was really happy to find it, and we watched it, and I thought it was good, but not as good as I thought it was going to be, to be honest. But it was very good, and it kind of has a lot of comedy in it too, which I didn't expect. I don't know if you can. I'm not a horror expert, but I wouldn't call it a horror comedy. But it has a lot of comedy in it, which, as I said, I didn't expect that. Then we have a movie that I'm really annoyed with this film because I can't understand it. American Psycho. I, I have no idea what's going on in the ending. What are you supposed to? Is there a twist in the ending? What is supposed to happen? I mean, if you have seen it, maybe you know what I mean. I have no idea. I did like the parts that I understood, like the beginning. I liked a lot of the stuff that was going on. It was kind of different, and I really liked that. But then when it was over, I couldn't understand a shit, and just got me really annoyed. So I'm not sure what to think about this movie, but it was it was all right. Yeah. And then we got a great movie which I've watched 3 times now. It's Little Miss Sunshine. If you haven't seen this movie, you just pause this video and go to the store and buy it. It's just very, very, very good. Very um, cozy, or a very sweet film. And this cover is one of my favorites. It's very simple, but I just love the yellow and the van and everything. It's very good. It's a very good cover. And if you haven't seen it, it's about Abigail Breslin's character. She wants to become like the Little Miss Sunshine, which and after a few circumstances, uh, all of the family members has to go on a car trip to this place which is far away, and it's about what happens on the way and when they get there, and very sweet film, and probably one of my favorites. Um, then we got Scary Movie 4, which I have had the 3 first movies for a long time, and I have been wanting to get this for ages. But the cheapest I found it was like $10 used, and I didn't want to pay that because I knew it wasn't gonna be great. I just wanted to have it, to have all of them. But I found it now at the same place at my cousin's, and picked it up, and it's not very good, but it's one scene though that I think is one of the funniest things I've ever seen is the spoof with Oprah and Tom Cruise. If you've seen the original clip, I mean, that's just one of the funniest things I've ever seen, and I'm serious. It's just so hilarious. Then we got Family Guy, Blue Harvest. I searched for this on IMDb, and I couldn't find it. Is it just another, just like a longer episode, or is it a movie? Because I couldn't find it anywhere on IMDb, so I don't know. But I kind of paid a lot for this, considering it's just a one disc and it's only 45 minutes. Paid like $13 for it, so. But I was really anxious to see it, and I did like it, but the show is definitely better. It was not that good, and maybe I haven't watched actually the original Star Wars films, so maybe you understand more if you have maybe more of the jokes. But it was good, as all Family Guy stuff, but I do like the show more. Then we got the Inglourious Basterds. This is the first one, which you can probably see on the cover. I haven't seen Quentin Tarantino's Inglourious Basterds yet, and I have no idea if it's a remake or if it just happens to have the same name, or I really don't know. It says here like the original behind Quentin Tarantino's major picture or something like that. So I'm not sure, but I liked it. Wasn't great, but it was pretty good, and it stars a Swedish actor, so that was pretty funny. Then we got a show that I fall in love with. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. This is season 1 and 2, and I actually pretty much only bought this because I knew Danny DeVito was in it. But even if he wouldn't have been in it now after I watched it, I would still have loved it. It's so good. It's so funny. I don't think he's in season. This is season 1 and 2. I don't think he is in season 1. I think he came in season 2. But if you haven't seen this show, it's just an order to check it out. So yeah, really want to see the other seasons now. So that's it for part 1, and I'll be back with part 2, which will, yeah, probably be the last part. So thanks for watching.